Hey folks, Scully Nomad here, hope you are well. So, I'm just about to receive my very first YouTube paycheck, so I just hit the threshold. So I'm going to share with you my journey. So what I'll do is I'll share the numbers that I have so you can kind of compare them to your own, or if you're just thinking about starting YouTube. Now, I only do it as a hobby, for something to do. I didn't realise that I'd make any money from it, but I received the message that I am, so can't argue with that. But I'll share with you my numbers, the amount of subscribers, how I done it, and the journey along the way. I'll talk about the top 5 videos and the bottom 5 videos on the channel, and the amount of community posts and the shorts. But I'll try and keep it as short as possible. So first of all, welcome on board my 40-foot sailboat. Now, I thought I'd start off with the boat because A, I'm filming on there, and B, my most popular video by far is about the boat. This is where I got most of my subscribers from, and it's had 60,000 views from time of filming. Now, quite a lot of the content gears towards what is it that I'm actually doing, so like kind of documenting processes. So for example, my second most popular video has been about my car maintenance, and this is the thumbnail for it. Now, this video's had 8,400 views. So I drive an older car which needs a lot of attention, and I am saving for a van which I'll try and convert into a camper van. So if you'd like to follow the journey on that, feel free to subscribe. But I've also done boat tour videos. I needed to polish the fuel in the fuel tank on the boat, and I also did engine servicing where I got a bit stuck on there. And again, I show the process of just like the actual reality of things. Nothing goes correct all of the time. So that's kind of like the content that I've been creating mostly. On April the 14th, 2024, that's when I actually finally got monetized. So for YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours, and you also need 1,000 subscribers to get monetized. Now, I've made £60.42, which is about $87 or 80 euros. So this screenshot that basically breaks down of where all the channel sources come from, but in total I've had over 113,000 views, over 7,786 watch hours, with the average duration of just 4 minutes. Now, to count as a viewer needs to watch for 30 seconds before it gets acknowledged as a view. And then basically when you see the little adverts between episodes, that's how you get the ad revenue paid. Now, it's kind of if you have a long episode, of course they're going to put in more adverts. However, you find that people tune out. Now, quite a lot of my content is when I've done stuff, I've processed the documentation for it. So for example, my car videos, I show people everything that they need to know, which includes jacking up the car, taking the tire off. Now, if you've done those things before and you know how to do it, obviously you'd skip ahead, but I always try and film those type of videos for the first time anyone's done anything like that. Now, I did read that this kind of affects your videos with the algorithm. So for example, if people are only watching, say, 1/5 of the content, then it doesn't get pushed as much as something that somebody's watching, say, 4/5 of the content. Which brings me on to my top 5 videos. So all in all, I've got 1,206 subscribers. This changes on a daily basis. Usually I get, say, 1 or 2 extra subscribers. My most popular video by far has been the boat cost, over 4 years of owning it. Now, I was quite interested in the cost of boat ownership before I bought a boat, so I just wanted to share my experiences with everybody, just like I'm sharing my experiences with YouTube and making money from it on here with you today. Now, I had a lot of positive comments, questions and feedback from the video, so if you also have any comments, questions, feedback and you want to leave it today on this one, then feel free to ask questions. My second most popular one has been the car major DIY service. So I show absolutely everything, and I make it obvious of where the different placements of different filters is, how to do certain things like jack up the car. Everything you need to know is on that video. I also put a comparison of the prices between doing it myself and the local garages, so I actually saved quite a lot of money and used premium parts. So both my third and fourth is a boat tour video, so you can see the dates are like way different on there. The first attempt was kind of my first video really, so it's just not very good sound, not very good quality video either. But I am trying to improve, so if you have any tips, just let me know. And then the fifth most popular one was a diesel bug cleaning system that I made. So basically it's just a filtration process. I mean, you can go and watch it if you want to. Now, my 5 least watched videos have mostly been the newer ones, so naturally, obviously, they haven't had time to develop, but Now I've had a few people ask me what is it that I do for a living and how will I make my money, so I made a video about it. So despite the request, I didn't actually have that many views. But as they say, if life was easy, we'd all be millionaires with six packs. Now I do a lot of exhibit work, so I run around the Classic Motor Show and film that. It's actually a really interesting show with like thousands of different unique cars, which is really good actually. Now I am a natural explorer. I love going out exploring different things, and I ended up camping in a nice beautiful spot. Now I did a review on the EcoFlow Delta Pro. So I basically had it from a production company for about a week, so while working two jobs I kind of reviewed it while I was in the hotel rooms, because it is something that I am looking into. Now I've watched a lot of reviews on things like the portable power banks, but people throw up numbers but don't really test them, so I wanted to see if it worked with my barista machine. I wanted to see if I could cook it with an induction hob and actually how much it would last. And my latest video, which is at the bottom there, about changing the brakes. Now the video is new, so obviously it's not really had time to kind of develop. It's a week old from me filming this, but as I do film this, you know, the weather's good, so obviously people are out doing stuff rather than watching YouTube. You know, the football's on, so I've got 100% male audience apparently. It does take a lot of time to actually record and edit these videos, so I really appreciate if you do give a thumbs up. As you can see, the lighting's different, and that's because as I edit I have to like re-watch, clip things and everything else. So there, as you can see at the bottom of the screen, a lot that goes to it. Okay, so I've done 27 full videos, so they range between 10 and 20 minutes in length. I've done 30 shorts, which you can only do a maximum of 60 seconds on. I've never done any live videos. I've done a few community posts, so usually I ask people's opinions on things like thumbnails for upcoming videos, or if you have any questions you can ask through there. I do have a few playlists just for organisations, so some of them like stories, some of them are vlog posts, and then the car maintenance videos. I've never done a podcast at all either. I do have super likes enabled, however I've never had anyone tip me, and I've not had any membership joined yet. There's a lot of data that you can actually find on the YouTube studio when you have a channel, and basically when you do get monetized, it also breaks it down by the videos of how much you've earned. So my top earning one has actually been my second most popular video, and that's the DIY servicing. Now you actually get paid different rates depending on what type of video it is. So if you're say just doing little TikTok dance style videos, then you're not going to get paid as much as someone who's doing something like educational. Now fifth one down is my most popular video, the 60,000 views. Now I actually hit the viewer count that I needed to get that 4,000 watch hours using that video. However, it wasn't until later on that I hit the 1,000 subscribers that I could get monetized, so that's why it's not higher. But it did contribute to the vast majority of my subscribers. So it's working out as almost £1 a day. So for me that's absolutely amazing, because you know I did start this channel out of you know, something to do. So I was working just 2 days a week for like 6 months, so a lot of spare time and not much money to do stuff. So it's why a lot of the videos have been to do with car repairing, to kind of help save money. And so really rewarding to see like the likes and the comments to say like, you know, thank you and everything. So that's been really nice actually. So but yeah, who knows where this could all go to. But I guess time will tell. But I don't think I'll be doing a few videos for a little while, mostly because I got to drive a lot over the next few weeks for like my regular work, if you want to see that. And then I did do a video of like different ways that I actually make money. But yeah, just thanks for watching, and if you, as it says, if you have any questions you want to ask, then feel free to answer them, and when I'm in the hotel rooms I'll get back to you. So yeah, thank you for your time, and yeah, thank you.